Hello everybody, this is Sirisha here. So today I would like to present my experience about my admin certification, how I have started and what was my approach and how can you manage your work and your certification if you are a beginner, though you are working in the Salesforce. So at my time when I just started with my Salesforce certification, I was not working. I just know only the word Salesforce. So it took for me 6 months of time. So initially I saw so many websites and gathered some material and again refined. After that I came through some very good websites which has a good information. So that helped me more to fasten the process actually, and I could achieve that in the second go. So this is my admin certification notes. This is not completely written by me. Half of this is printed and half of this is my notes. And here I have given just like a memory. I have sticked my admin certification on the top. So let us go into the matter. So whenever you want to start with the admin certification, the first thing is that you have to connect to an org in a trailhead.salesforce.com. Okay, so there you will have a admin guide for each and every different kind of certification. Now you are achieving writing for your admin role, so you will have a admin guide for that. In that you will have the study guide, and in that each and every category will be there. Like here now the screenshots I'll just place at the end of the video. So you will have a exam outline. In that there will be 15 parts for admin. Okay, so it is like a organizational setup, user setup, security and access, standard and custom objects, sales and marketing applications, service and support applications, activity management and collaboration, data management, analytics, reports and dashboards, workflow process automation, desktop and mobile administration, app exchange. Okay, so for this 12 different categories, okay, so total number of questions will be 60 questions. In that you have to get 65% to clear the exam. Okay, so for 60 questions you have to get minimum of 43, 44 or 45. So you can take it as 44. Okay, so 44 questions. If you are 100% sure that you are okay with that, then only you will pass the exam. So there will be no percentage actually here. Okay, like I secured 70 sorry, so I secured 70% or 80%. It's nothing like that. So it will be just like pass or fail. Okay, so actually what happens is that from each and every category here, I'll just show you here. Okay, so each and every category here, so we will think that we will get according to the percentage. First let us look into the previous pages where the categories are divided like this in the form of a pie chart. Okay, so here in the first one they have given, okay, let us look into the sales and marketing applications. So here they have given a pie chart, right? So here for sales and marketing it is weightage is 15%. So for 60 questions it is 15% means 10 questions will come guaranteed, so that you have to prepare in such kind of manner. Okay, so service and support applications you will get 12%. So it will be like 8 questions guaranteed. So like that for each and every category of the questions the weightage will be there. So when you just calculate like that, no, what happens is like a magic happens. Actually 60, not 60, it will be 65 questions actually. See here what happens is like that. So if I just categorize also, I'll put this as screenshot at the end of the video. So there will be some questions which will be divided into both the sections. So like some questions will be like scattered both into this data management and reports and dashboards also. So both the ways the questions will be marked, but it is one question only. It is divided into both the sections. So if you do wrong, you will lose that marks. Okay, so for 65 you have to get minimum of 45. If you get more than 45, like super. Okay, this is the way first actually we have to get to know about the exam before actually preparing for the exam. This is the first step. And the next step is that I have already given the paths of the admin beginner and the intermediate in the Center of Excellence Teams group. You can check out that one and you can just practice them. Okay, and notes is also provided there, and along with that practice you can just take the topic wise and you can just read them, and again you can do the next approach. What I can say for you is like then you go for your mock tests. Okay, there are so many websites which are offering mock tests like 60 questions in a certain period of time, like how much you can achieve. So it is good that you finish all the trial paths and read the notes and just be like more concentrated on the scenario based questions, okay, than the actual theoretical questions. So they may be asking like I want like this kind of report, then which kind of report type I have to use. It is bar chart or a stacked line chart or horizontal chart, or what is that? So then you have to think about that scenario and answer such kind of questions. Okay, so then my suggestion is that first go with your notes, trial head, next go with your mock exams, and then you also do your super badges. So see the related super badges for admin. It is one is like you have reports and dashboard specialist. Okay, that is like super badge is nothing like it will have 7 different steps. Okay, 7 different, like initially they'll give some like a project kind of thing only. Initially they'll give some information for you. Based upon that, you have to cross each challenge one by one. You directly can't go to the 7th one. After the first one, then only you can go to the second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, like that. So for each and every step you will be getting 500 points. If you finish all that, then you will get the super badge into your account, means to your Gmail account, and another 10,000 points will be bonus added to your account. Okay, so and next one is that if you are having any kinds of doubts like that, if you are stuck like that, there's a Trailblazer community where you can discuss about the questions, and you can see how the people are answering the questions, and you can get some scenarios and you can practice that also. And yes, according to this weightage, the more weightage is on the standard and custom objects and security and access. So security and access covers 9 marks, standard and custom objects 10 marks, and sales and marketing is also 10 marks. And next comes the service and support and knowledge. This is also 8 marks, and workflow and approval. Okay, in this workflow, process builder, everything will come. So here the questions will be like little tricky in the kind of certification. Why? Because for some questions there will be yes or no, or like only 2 answers. In that, either of that you will be choosing that. That is okay. But some of your questions will have more than one correct. More than one correct answer. Then you have to compulsorily select. In the question itself, they will ask you, like you have to choose at least 2, at least 3, like that. So if you don't choose the correct appropriate answers, either of them is wrong, then the question is wrong. If it is again split into both the sections, then again you lose that marks also. So be very careful when you are getting these kind of questions, but they are not so hard. It's up to you how do you understand the concepts of the admin. Okay, then you can achieve it. It's not a great deal, but more focus and practice is needed for you. And the cost of the exam is like $200. So according to this conversion charges, it comes as $236 in the first go. And if you suppose not able to make it in the first go, then it will be like $100 for next 3 attempts. Okay, so I wish that you can just achieve this in first or second go. I have done it in my second go. In the first go, I have lost by 5 marks actually. But in the 2 weeks, immediately gave the exam. Why? Because we are already prepared, and we will know the result also, right? So in which particular topic my weightage was little less. So I was again preparing, but we should not leave some sections that it is carrying only one question or two questions. Sometimes that also may help you. Okay, so then you be prepared for all the sections, and my suggestion is on the day of your exam, okay, when you go to the exam center, they'll give you an empty paper and pencil, that's it, and system, and they'll check everything, and nothing is allowed inside the exam hall, and then you just write down 1 to 60 numbers very fastly, like so suppose you feel like you know the second question answer is correct, it is B, okay, then just cross it again, don't see that again. I did that mistake. Why? Because I changed it to options like that, I lost the exam. So if you feel like okay, I'm correct, okay, just cross it. I know the fifth one, okay, cross it. So maybe like 35 questions you can go in half an hour. You are like super, right? Only very 7 to 8 questions you have to answer. So you can just take time for them, and you can just finish up that the questions also. But don't give guess for other 7 questions. There is more probability of losing the exam. Okay, so then you just be very cautious and practice and practice and practice after your mock exams, and you can deal with these exams. Yes, and next what I want to share with you is like along with this you can prepare the interview questions also. It is a part of your learning process separately, no need to prepare for that. So because you are studying for yourself, this will not go from your mind, it will be completely inside your every cell. So it's like that. So I can give you some websites. Udemy is there, and Shrey Sharma, he teaches very well. He has his videos on YouTube also, and s2labs.com website is also there, where he has shared both the admin and developer notes for free completely. Whatever he teaches in the videos, you can go through that. And I can share you a 3-week plan for the developer. If you are really enthusiastic and have time, you can go through that one also. This is the thing. So we will go through the slides and look into this, and hope this video helps you a lot in achieving your exam, in your basic admin exam, and all the best for you. Thank you.